Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Hello, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today, we are finally tackling our lore master again. Now, I initially wanted to start in Nagrand, but instead I decided I still have all these Netherstorm quests and they're really starting to annoy me, so let's just do it. Let's first get absolutely confused which deposit we should pick up first, and then I will probably have to adjust the music a little bit every now and then because there is still no music in Netherstorm, and Netherstorm without its music is only half the fun, so I put it up in the background, but I noticed the last time it was a little bit too loud and sometimes too quiet, so you probably have to go through that all over again. I'm really sorry, but hey, blame Blizzard for not being able to manage their stupid music, honestly. Could they just put back music the way it's supposed to sound in WoW? Would that be a possibility? Alright, first we gonna take the fight to Nexus King Salhadar, who is just levitating here in the middle of the Ethereum staging grounds. Because I remember that when we were questing here for level 60, I said, oh no, this guy is way too strong, probably, who knows? I mean, honestly, with the way that mobs are scaled in time walking, I would probably say he would be too strong. But now he's no match for us. Oh no, we have unleashed a god. Bet. There you go. Ignore that I'm 40 levels higher. Thank you. Alright, what else do we have to do here? Oh yeah, we have to farm the prison keys. I mean, to be fair, I think we have some on the guild bank. Wait, let me look quick. Yeah, we do. I might just pick them up if we don't get them while we're questing here, just for convenience reasons. But apart from that, since we haven't really done this in some time, let's take a look at my Transmog, because I put myself into a new attire for today. And this is a little mix of two sets. One is the recolor of the tier 2 of the Paladin. These two pieces, the shoulders and the breastplate, they just drop in, you won't guess it, TBC dungeons, and it has a whole set, so you can get the entire tier 2 in Violet if you want to, but I think that it fits insanely well with the LFR version of the tier set from Tomb of Sagaras, which was an amazing redo of the tier 6 from Burning Crusade actually. So if you are a fan of tier 6 in general with other classes, for the Paladin it's famously this one, Tomb of Sagaras has, in my opinion, the best redone versions we've ever had in this game. I love them. These are my favorite Paladin sets. I still need to finish farming all the versions. I just love the attention to detail. I love the attention to detail on the legs and the hands in particular, especially on the legs. The fact that we have like these little straps here, it's just, I don't know, man, I just think it looks so cool. And yeah, you won't believe it, all of this drops in Tomb of Sagaras. Some of them are offset, so if you're not in Paladin, you might be able to pick up a few of them. I don't know which ones exactly right now. And the weapon is the holy specialization weapon from Legion of the Paladin, the Silver Hand. And this is the balance of power version of it. And the coloration is... either this is from the dungeons or the 200 world quests. I'm not entirely sure, but it's one or the other. And yes, that is our drip right now. Oh, and of course, my head is one of these scarves that was in the trading post. I don't know if it's there this time around again. I don't even know when I picked it up. But in any case, let's quickly hand in our quest that we killed the Nexus King, one of the many Nexus Kings. Kapow. And now onwards we go, because we still have some quests to clean up. Yeah, we have the securing the Celestial Ridge that is done with the Nether Wings, and we also have another quest that is, I think, finishing the chapter here with the Ethereals, because we're gonna kill the All-Devouring. Just like this. And yeah, first of all, a very warm welcome to everyone who's new to the channel. I think I haven't done this in a while, and I know that there are a lot new people, so I'm really happy to see all of you here. And also, already thank you so much for all the early birthday wishes. I don't know if I will upload this video before my birthday, so on the 4th, or if I will just put it up afterwards. I will definitely not upload on my birthday. I will will be very busy because my fiance is planning this very secret, big happening, and I have no idea what it is, but I'm very excited. But that's the plan for the next few days. Oh, we have to tell him that we're ready. Let's make history. We're really good at that. All right, and just like that, we have killed the dude that completely destroyed the Ethereal's home planet and put them into their, well, very ethereal state. In case I haven't mentioned this, I think I only made a joke and didn't really explain who we just killed. Yeah, we just killed the big bad evil guy. And boom, just like that, we are exalted with the consortium. We got new legs. Oh, wow. And we also got a new chapter. But we won't let this success stop us. We will go on to securing the Celestial Ridge. This is a little trick for all of you who have started to do the Nether Wings already and are now doing all the quests in Netherstorm, because the thing is, as you can already see, these Nether Wings are not unfriendly towards you. So for this quest, what you need to do is you gotta go into your reputation rider, and there you're gonna scroll to the Nether Wings, and here you have to put them at war. And now you can see you can attack them, and this is very important because we are going to kill Veraku now. And Veraku is indeed a Netherwing Drake, and if you are still on your normal reputation with the Netherwings, then he will just pass you and won't be attackable. And now that we're done, we can just toggle out of at war with the Netherwings, and ta-da! You have done your quest. Oh yeah, this is another very Outlands quest, because we need to destroy these portals, but to destroy these portals, we need to mind control. Ah, these are the ones, okay. Kapow. Alright. Let's go. What happened? Why did you know I'm here? Alright, do we have to be a little bit more careful? Wait, where is one of the things that we need to destroy over there? So, oh, and now that thing has a cooldown. Of course that thing has a cooldown. Alright, let's pick up this ore and let's try this again in just a second. Alright. Oi, why are you doing that? Okay, so it's neither something I'm wearing nor it's anything else. The problem is that I cannot really move very far with this mental interference rod. And also, if I aggro one of the other guys, then that also destroys my control. So yeah, there's that. Can we? Oh yeah, we have to wait again. Oh my god. Okay. We're starting this video right off the bat with a TVC classic, my lord. This is why, especially doing the Lore Master of the older expansions, can be a little bit harder than anticipated. Alrighty, we have successfully destroyed all of the teleports, and now we're gonna hand in the quest. And I think we're gonna get something new, because I think we're not close to being done with questing in the Stormspire, but maybe we also need to pick up another quest somewhere else. Yeah, this seems to be the case. Alrighty, then I think I'm gonna zoom down there to Area 52 and clean up a few quests there as well. Every time I see this part of the zone, I remember that there is a protection quest for this robot. And of course, this robot is walking very slowly through this destroyed village. But we also need to do some other stuff here, so I guess it's okay. I swear, this robot takes every extra path it just can. We've been on this loop 2 times already. I'm pretty sure of it. Move! And onwards. I think this is the first quest, yeah, where we have to... Wait, where is it? The most important toy that you're gonna need if you do low-level quests. There she is. Alright. Bonk. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Alright, so for this quest, you need to weaken these guys, and to weaken mobs that are very low below your level, you will need a little bit of help, and one of the help that you can get is the foam sword, and this one you can just pick up in Orgrimmar and in Stormwind from the vendor with the little toy wagon that just runs up and down the city, and as you can see, it's a very amazing thing. And now we need to cast this at every mob because we need 10 of them. So see you in a bit. Oh yeah, and also very importantly, this does not work on elite enemies, and this also doesn't work in raids. Yeah, don't ask me why. It would be very helpful for achievements and certain things to do with bosses if you could also use this in raids, but as we have already established time and time again, Blizzard hates fun and convenience, so bonk. do they all have to be this close to the abyss, by the way? This is making me so uncomfortable. I don't like heights. And now you might say, well, Boo, then maybe you shouldn't quest Netherstorm. But Netherstorm is so cool, okay? Bonk. Alright, we've done the ogre slaying, we've done the orc slaying, and now we're going to do some blood elf slaying. But not too much as of yet. First, we have the first little quest that sends us into one of these mana forges. I mean, we have already been in a mana forge with the Ethereals, but now we're also going to take care of all the other mana forges in Netherstorm, which we're going to do for the Scryers. And yes, you don't need to boost up the Eldor and the Scryers just through items alone and Shatrat. You can also just quest for them out in the open world, because there are a lot of quests for both fractions in Outlands. But whatever. I just wanted a pretty tabard, alright? And now we're going to take care of all of these guys here. And I've also picked up a quest that is going to send us all the way down there to the Kirin Var Village, which we are also going to take care of, which is also going to be a big chapter in Netherstorm. And, well, let's just say we have a lot of questing in front of us, because just because we already did a lot of questing while leveling here, it doesn't mean that we are done. Au contraire, we have so much more to do here. And in case you're wondering why the music is not matching the facility right now at all, that is, once again, because of the fact that we don't have music at all in Netherstorm. And I also need to look up if we already have to do a little quest here. No, we do not, because at the end of all of these quests for these mana forges, you have to destroy the mana forges. But I don't think we're that far yet. What we need to do is, we need to destroy one of these blood gems, I think. The Magisters drop the item that we need, I think. Ah, yeah. There. The blood gem shard, and now let's get this stuff. And what would a little questing zone be without once again trying to get some drops from mobs that, don't drop it on the first, second, third, or fourth try, but rather on the fifth, sixth, and seventh. Because as we all know, mana rates don't all have an essence. Doesn't that look nice? I sure think so. Let's get some more. Oh yeah, guys, it's gonna be a robot battle. Our little guy against that giant. But luckily we can help him. Let's cheat as well. It's nice sometimes that you don't have to do the quest the original way, huh? Hello? Any of you have some soul shards to share? Crystal shards, I mean? Sometimes it's soul shards, sometimes it's crystal shards. It's always something different. Ah, now we need to shut down the mana forge. Let's do that. And let's get some elemental power. Wait, how do we get some elemental power? Surrounding rumblers. Alright, I think this time we will have to kill them. Ah, yeah. Alright, this time we have to use the item, then kill them, then gather what spawns in their corpse. Kapow. You know, they got really creative with the quests. Yeah. Yes. Wait. Warp aberration. Oh my god, please wait. Oh yeah, we just single-handedly first brought a lot of doom to Area 52, but then also saved them from the doom. So, yay us. And now, first let's hand in this quest down here, and I think then we're gonna be on our way to the next mana forge. Yeah, like I said, a lot to quest. A lot to quest. I mean, now we're finally at a comfortable 3 out of 6 chapters, but you probably have noticed how much we've quested already, and we're only at 3 out of 6 chapters. And there are still some big chunkers ahead. For example, we still have the entirety of the Kirin Var Village down here to quest, and also the entire storyline with Socr. And I think there are also still some leftovers from all the Ethereals up here. So yeah, we're busy. We're busy. Don't you worry, we won't run out of stuff to do so quickly. But honestly, again, I can only say how much I miss the fact that we can't really fight against these enemies. Like, it's okay to one-shot everything, but also I really enjoyed it when we had to use our rotation and stuff to get anywhere, and now it's just all very, well, it's all a bit simplified, isn't it? Again, a mode that would just put you on level with all the enemies no matter where you are would be so cool, and I can't imagine that it would be that hard to implement. And what's the matter if you're a little bit overpowered while you're doing this? Like, honestly, would it be that bad? I don't bloody think so. Alright. Now, let's go in here with a disguise. Even though I'm pretty sure if they would have told me, I would have just transmogged myself differently, and then they also wouldn't have had a clue that, you know, this is me and not one of them. But we have some spy business to do. And while we're doing some spy business, I wanted to ask if you guys maybe would be up to create one last character together for this channel, for now at least. Because as you all know, there's gonna be the Warbands coming with the War Within. And so far we have one of each armor type. We have mail as a hunter, we have leather as a rogue, and we have plate as a paladin. So cloth is still missing, and as I've probably been very vocal about, I love shadow priests, and one can never have enough shadow priests. So I would be absolutely up for, well, maybe not right now because we're really busy with our paladin shenanigans, but maybe at some point in the future create a little, probably horde shadow priest together, because first of all, then we would have 2 horde and 2 alliance characters, and second of all, yes, obviously it would be a shadow priest, because shadow priest is one of the most amazing specs in this game, and I cannot wait to play it in the War Within, even though I really hope, like I already mentioned in one of my last videos, that we're gonna get a little bit more of the old god vibe and less of the sparkly god vibe, but we shall see. But yeah, please tell me in the comments if you would be up for that. To be honest, on the topic of warbands, I am actually a little bit torn, because obviously I love priests, but I also love mages. And mages are so much fun, and the new fire mage looks amazing, and any chance I can get to look a lot like Kel'Thas Sunstrider is a chance I usually take. But it is not easy to decide. To be honest, I don't even know if I would even go for the rogue for the warband, or even go for a druid or a demon hunter, since I really enjoy those classes. I mean, I really enjoy the demon hunter, and I haven't really ever been playing a druid much, at least not since Mist of Pandaria, so that would also be fun. I am almost a little bit clueless, one might say, so if you guys have any preferences or any ideas, then please let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty much ready for whatever. And also, where is that? There he is, Overseer Athanel. The in-game names of the in-game names of Blood Elves are so cool most of the time. Also, I really dig the vibe of the Blood Elves here in Netherstorm. They're just cool. You know, I like their whole engineering, reckless, ruthless shtick they have going on. Alright, question. How am I a blood elf, a blood elf paladin, a blood elf paladin in TBC? How am I not looking like a squire? Also, I'm exalted with them. Wait, I think most of the demons are down here in the mines, no? If I remember correctly. Hello? If I can get in there, that is. Alright, that looks good. Some more orders from Kel'Thas. Ooh, Remob. I was actually looking for this Remob for so long the other day, because I wanted exactly this cloak. This cloak is kind of nice. It fits really well with the, with this set. I mean, obviously it has like this brownish black, and this has like this grayish black, but you know what I mean. This is the usual Blood Knight cloak. And, oh, was that all? No, wait. We also need to shut down the mana forge. Of course we do. Of course. And yes, you see that right. I'm ignoring all of these. Never mind. I'm ignoring none of these deposits. Damn, that's corium. Okay, never mind. That is literally liquid gold just lying around in the streets. And what I also like about these quests is that it gets increasingly harder to protect the forge from being, not destroyed. Or rather, to protect the emergency shutdown. And I also like how the involvement of the Legion becomes more and more apparent. Environmental storytelling used to be a big thing in World of Warcraft, just saying. And yes, maybe accidentally my background music switched to the Zanga Marsh music in the past few minutes. So what? Are you complaining? It's also a nice soundtrack. Man, imagine they would just add back in the music for, you know, Nether Storm. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Couldn't be Blizzard. The day that they would take care of old zones, apart from modernizing them for a new storyline, is the day that WoW would truly take a great step forward. But I don't think we will witness it. Just putting that right out there. All right, another mana forge down, and I think 1, 2, 3, yeah, one more to go, right? No, wait, that is already shut down because that one got shut down by all the shenanigans going on there anyway. I think we're closing in on one of these chapters, and I think it should be the Socr chapter, right? I think so, if I remember this correctly at least. Ah, yes. Now we need to obtain the Socr stones, exactly, and then we're gonna take down Socr, which is kind of funny that that is listed as the first chapter in Netherstorm. I don't feel like it used to be like that while you were questing here. I know that for Socr we also have to go to Shathrad, because we have to talk to, you know, the main scryer dude that whose name I cannot come up with right now. Wait. Vorenthal. It's even right here in my quest. In my quest log, and I couldn't come up with his name. Oh man. I'm, by the way, really, also in real life, I'm really bad with names, and I also have total face blindness. Like the very hilarious kind where you can show me 10 different actors and I probably won't know which of them is which, even if it is, and especially if it is an actor that I usually like and know a lot about. And oh yeah, he's giving us one of the coolest quests this game. This is so annoying. So basically you're running around with this triangulation device and you have to use it at these specific points, and at some point it's gonna be the right point and then you're gonna get your quest objective. But most of all it's a lot of clicking around, and maybe I'm just stupid and I don't know how to do it right, but that's also always a possibility with these quests. I feel like this quest is just taking the piss out of you. Oh! Yeah, of course now it had to work instantly, but yeah, it's a little bit like archaeology, just the TBC version of it. And there is no reward. Alright, this time I just arrived at the crime scene and immediately got my quest objective, so either someone at Blizzard just heard me complain about this quest and quickly changed it, or I've been doing it wrong all the time, or I just got unlucky, or whatever. Here, fill in a reason why I've always struggled with this quest. You know what? Maybe I was right all along and this quest was just stupid. And not me. Let's see it from that angle, shall we? Also, I think now we have to talk to the Blood Elf in the mine. Hello. You may have seen me murdering my way through this mine earlier. Ooh. In here our armor almost looks a little bit white, like white silver. That would also be pretty neat. Like in general, there are so many armors that I would love to see some recolor with, and I know that we got a recolor of this set, this specific set, with the returned but changed Mage Tower challenge. If you don't know, well, you probably know, but if not, there used to be a Mage Tower challenge for the artifact weapons in Legion, and they gave you very, very unique, very cool appearances for your artifact weapons. And the cool thing is that Blizzard just thought, oh, we should definitely remove this from the game because it was so prestigious. And let me tell you, I was there doing Legion. I did my very first challenge on my Demon Hunter when it was current content, and that was semi-challenging because the Legion Demon Hunter was a little bit OP and the challenge was not that hard, to be honest. The thing is that you could also do it after Tomb of Sageras came out and it never got scaled up. So the further down the line we got in the expansion, the easier obviously these challenges got. And at the end of Legion, I'm sorry, but everyone and their grandma was doing these challenges, and they were not prestigious at all anymore. They were really, really easy, which I think is fine, but I always hate it when then Blizzard turns around and is like, no, you can't do it anymore because we would take away some of the prestigious angle of it. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I just did that accent. And as someone who has done some of the challenges, but by far not all, because when the last tier of the expansion dropped, which was Antaurus, I was moving to a new city and starting my studies, so I couldn't really, participate. So yeah, of course I think it's a little bit unfair that, for example, I was not allowed to do the easy way with it and get all the appearances for all the classes, which a lot of people did. And obviously you still had to put in a lot of time, but I would say that also for Mage Tower challenges today, for the special reward of the armor, you also have to put in a little bit of elbow grease. Like, you can't go in there and know nothing about your class. And I think it would be fine to bring back the appearances of the Legion artifacts, or at least do a recolor, like do a special recolor. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that would be nice. Alrighty, 2 more chapters, and one is well on the way with Socr. I know that for a fact, because I think after we hand in this a gift for Varenthal, we are sent to Shathrat, and then we're gonna be sent back to deal with Socr. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down, but we shall see. And after that, we still have the entirety of, obviously, still Kirin Var Village in front of us, but there's no way around that. But for now, let's talk to this sexy man. And yep, there we go. All right, the good thing is we can use this and be in Shathrat in no time. Oh no, guys, bad news once again. I have been replaced by my evil twin. All right, hello, Socr. Sexy beast. Kapow! Let's make you vulnerable, and also let's take you down. Nothing to say. What a rude man. Well, then let's grab his minerals and then be out of here. Alright, and here we have finally made it to Kirin Var, and now we have another million quests to accept, and mostly we're just gonna take care of all the ghosts and all the mana residues and all that stuff, because well, there was another big explosion here, and also the Archmage that we're wanting to free from Kel'Thuz's curse is up there in this tower, and that will simply not do. And thankfully for us, that entails an entire big quest chain that will send us all over Netherstorm. So let's first pick up these mana bomb fragments, kill more Mage Slayers and Mana Seekers, and then take care of all the pickup quests that we have to do, because there are also a lot of people stuck here in the Twilight Zone, and we want to free their spirits so they can go on into the Shadowlands. You know what? On this channel, let's just ignore that the Shadowlands are even a part of World of Warcraft's lore, alright? Alright, nice. Good that we talked about it. And again, I can only point out that there is something forever so eerie about Outlands that, like, whenever you are at the edge of the map, there's just nothing. There's just the Nether that you can topple into if you're not careful enough. And I love that about the Outlands. I think that alone already makes it into one of the coolest zones and worlds we ever had. Because no matter how fancy your stuff looks, the thing that they pulled something so cool off so many years ago just makes it really special, in my humble opinion. Alright, so we've uncovered a little bit more of the secrets. Kel'Thuz just threw a little mana bomb onto this village and completely tore it asunder. And also there's something wrong with all the ghosts, especially the powerful Kirin Tor ones, because they are being very erratic, and I know to a post Wrath of the Lich King mind this might not seem that strange, but prior to that one, especially outside of the Eastern Kingdoms, strange happenings with undeads were not that common and were definitely a sign to be a little bit worried, especially this far away from the Eastern Kingdoms. So yeah, we definitely have to keep an eye on that one and try to investigate, which we are doing right now. And also, while we're on the topic of that, we're definitely trying to burn down stuff. Oh yeah, wait, we have to burn down these tents. Hiya. We are burning down these tents. Yeah, All right, we have to stand very close to a tent. Even though it looks like we're throwing, we're not actually throwing, we're just holding it onto the ballistas and the tents. And now my music is back to Zangarmarsh. Wrong music. All right, we have made it to the most important quest, obviously, because we're going to protect Betsy now. And if you can't find the time in your schedule to protect a ghostly cow, then what are you even doing, honestly? And that's how you do the good fight. And that's also how you get a new transmog for a belt. Oh yeah, I bet it's amazing. And now we're also gonna go into the tower and try to attempt, at least, to free the Archmage. But I got a feeling, somehow, for some reason, that this won't be so easy. And there he is. Oh, okay. And we also bug through the tower if we're not careful. The curse remains intact. Oh no. But first, let's hand in some of the quests in the village that we've been doing. Because we are also still on the quest to find out what is irritating all of these ghosts. And now we're also going to take down the blood elf that led the attack on the village. This cutie pie over here who has some really cool transmog. Man, I'm so jealous that I don't own this transmog, but I think that is like, geesh, what is that? Is that like the warrior Grand Marshal? No, wait, that's Alliance. I don't know. Man, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. What is it? High Warlord. High Warlord, exactly. Is that the High Warlord set? I think so. Also, what the fuck? Oh my god! Why am I doing this to myself? This looks very much like evidence for necromancy, I'd say. Spoilers? What the hell? Alrighty. Unlike other liches in this game, someone didn't put their phylactery into the same room that we're gonna fight them in, but rather put it in this outhouse, which is definitely a lot smarter. A lich. It can't be. Down he goes. And now we're gonna find out who is holding this curse over our dear Archmage, and then we're gonna free him, and then, you won't believe it, then we're gonna be done with Netherstorm. Hi, King. I got the items you wanted. Ba-bam! We got the Violet Tower. And now we need to bring the Turning Point quest to Shatrat. And for that, we only have to click onto our Hearthstone because we are fancy and are still bound to Shatrat. And here we go! Oh yeah, Shureleron indeed. Into the Nether. Easy peasy. This only took me almost 2 episodes. So I think it's safe to say that this lore master will take some time. But I think that's okay. And also with all these Nether shenanigans behind us, I'm gonna end today's episode right here. It is now the next day and today is actually my birthday and it was a really great day. And I'm mostly just recording this outro because I haven't really found the time to do it before. I thank you so much for watching. I hope it was fun to watch me zoom through my favorite zone and Outlands, I think, pretty much. And I really hope that maybe Blizzard one day will re-add the music because that would be really cool. But until that's the case, I hope that if you like this video, that you leave a like and a comment. It helps and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe also consider doing that. And as always, I really hope that I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Again, I thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. All of your little messages made this day even more special than it usually is. And I thank you all. And well, until we see each other in the next video. Bye bye!